Hello everyone and welcome to possibly my most demanded ever video of all time and probably forever. This is the updated trading guide. So I am constantly asked, Tom, I'm poor. How do I make money? Tom, I suck at the game but I want to just get into rich world. How do I do that? Or Tom, your guides suck. They're old. Update them please. This meets all of those quotas. I'm going to be updating the trading guide. And something I'm going to include in here is how to do this on the console. So what the trading guide essentially is how to make, unquestionably, without any shadow of a doubt, the best money in the game, full stop. There is no source of money that is even close to comparable to this amount of money. So that is what I'm going to do. Yeah. So, in summary, this is going to go over how to learn what's worth buying, how to resell it effectively, and why there is money in that. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that as best as possible. So, number one, priority number one, if you want to get rich, no matter how you go about it, even if you decide to do some shite method, even if you decide to farm white items off a pigeon located in Oraton, you need a trade guild. If you don't have a trade guild, you are gimping yourself out tremendously. So if you're PCEU and you really want to get actively trading, you can contact me in-game at Blobsky. Best is to mail me in-game. If you contact me on YouTube, I'm honestly probably not going to get in contact with you because I get a lot of comments and it can get overwhelmed. I try my best to read them out. But if it's like 100 people asking for an invite, that's difficult. So contact me in-game. Craglon, Tashan, Stormaiden, wherever you want it, I'll be able to get you on. But essentially, you need to look at your platform. Am I console? Am I PC? Am I NA? Am I EU? Am I in, fucking Llama Land? It doesn't matter. Find the areas that sell good. So for PCEU, top zone, Craglon, then it's the Shan, then it's Reaper's March, then it's Stormhaven, then it's Grotwood. Get a good zone. Generally speaking, to simplify it, Craglon, Reaper's March, and the Undaunteds are probably going to be good on all your platforms. So get those places. One trade guild in there. It doesn't have to be the best in the world. Just get a good spot. And that's going to give you a place to list your items. And that's going to be important. Because if you haven't got a place to sell, you can't make money. Step number two, work out what you want to do for this money. And there's two big options in the trading world. Number one, easy mode, okay profit. Crafting, multiple options here. And I'm going to show you this in a store. So number one, I believe this market is currently dominated by my good mate Shay at the moment. We're going to go into gold enchants. Enchants are huge profit. You look at this, okay? So this guy is selling them fairly underpriced. I don't know why. Maybe he's dumb. Maybe he's playing a bulk deal. Whatever happens. But we're costing 3k to 3.5k for glyphs that are less produced. Even up to 4 or 5k for a glyph. A Kuta, well, a Rapora is basically free. And then we go down to crafting, enchanting, aspect rune, gold. 2.5k is overpriced. Realistic price, 2k, 2.2k. You are making 800 to 1k gold profit per glyph. You could sell 500 of these a week. That's 500k gold that you've made that you never realized you could have made. So this is a less profitable market still than proper trading, but there is a huge margin for profit here in so many aspects. It doesn't just have to be glyphs. Let's take potions here. So potions, crafting, alchemy, reagents. We can look at the price of a few different ingredients here and then we go over one. So I need to find a bug loss, a columbine, and a mountain flower. So we got a mountain flower. Mountain flower, 60 gold. There's the first one you need to remember. Keep that price in your mind, 60 gold. We find a columbine. A columbine is currently 220 gold, we'll call it. That's 280 total. And then last but not least, we need to find ourselves a bug loss, if anyone's even selling that. Hopefully, otherwise the guide is screwed. I'm sure someone will sell it somewhere. There's a bug loss. That is currently costing 140. So we're talking 420, all right? We're investing 420 gold for the ingredients. We make the potion. The water's probably going to cost us maybe 30 gold. We're talking 450 to make 4 potions. All right. This is just for 4 potions. We then go on to consumable potions. Look at the price of a tripod and you see the profit. A tripod is currently going for 120 gold. So you have invested 400 gold. You're making 500 gold to sell a stack of these. Your profit is 100 per potion. So the margin on all of these crafted things, it doesn't matter what it is, keeping it simple now, is good. Craft gear, you can craft glyphs, you can craft potions, whatever it is. If there's a demand for it, there is a profit there. So that's one market. But that's shit trading. We're going to make the big boy money, as I like to call it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to port to a random zone and demonstrate how easy this is. The big boy profit is in the world of true trading, as I like to call it. And this is learning what is cheap, how to find it, and all of that. Actually, I'm going to do something before I port here. So console plebs are going to instantly say, oh, Blobs, I don't have Master Merchant. It's impossible on the console. It's not. All right? It's not. I'm going to instantly demonstrate how that is the case. So I'm going to imagine that I think there's good profit on a gold material. So let's go down. Let's go crafting, clothing, tanning, and we're going to make it gold. So this would be a gold Drowax. Boom. A gold Drowax, currently Master Merchants at 4.5-ish K. All right. If it is under 4.5K, I know that price in my head. In any other zone that I port to, it's a profit. We're going to include the fact that tax is there. It's about 8.5%, give or take. But essentially, you're only going to buy it if it's a notable profit anyway. All you need to do as a console guy is learn the profit margin, guys. Learn what a price is actually worth. I don't give a shit if a wax is 1 million on your platform. I don't give a shit if a wax is 1 gold on your platform. If there is a market and a margin there, you can profit on it. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a Drowax. If you decide you want your main market to be sharp weapons, you want to go search, sharpened, check a major store anywhere at all, make sure you're searching all qualities, and you might decide that you want to do, I don't know, let's find something there's a few of. I want to find something there's a few of. So, Mace of the Sun. You see that in this store there are 3 Mace of the Suns listed by different people for 27K. Well, I'm not stupid here. I can realize that the price of a Mace of the Sun is, shockingly, probably 27K, give or take. So if I'm seeing a Mace of the Sun for 5K, that's sharpen, what am I doing? I'm buying it. So just, if you're on the console, as a buying perspective, try and learn some prices. The more the merrier, the more you know the better. Write it down if you need be. There's going to be a lot of margins there. Not many people are doing this on the console. The margins are huge because you haven't got these add-ons guiding it. Learn what the prices are, and then we go on to the buying stage. So, I am going to show you the buying stage. Top tip from Tom. Tom's top tips here. If you want to get in the buy-in stage of trading, you need to know where the traders are. So, I'm going to quickly show you those. Alakir, buy here. Oridon, in this town here. Bankarai, bam, this way, shrine here. Cold Arbor, main town, right next to the shrine. Craglawn, just off the town, buy here. The Shan, Central Mosh Pit, East March, main town. You get the drift. It's all in the main town. Some of the towns like Rothgar and Wardenfell have 2 places. So, for example, there are traders in here and there are traders in here. You name it. But basically, there are traders to check. What we're going to do is we're going to port to a random one. I have no idea if there is going to be something cheap or not in this store. Even if there is, I'm not going to buy it. Someone in my stream can have it. You're welcome to. Enjoy it. If you're in the stream and you want to make some profit, bomb your way in if I find something because I'm not going to buy it. I don't need money anymore. So I'm now going to port to Cold Arbor and I'm going to demonstrate you how I buy. We know the prices. We know how much profit we want to make. Maybe you're a guy who likes to make big profit only. You don't want to take risks. Maybe you want to make a small profit. You name it. And all I'm going to do, and this is the most important part of everything, is filter as follows. All items. Time left. And we're going to change it to most recent. So I'm going to click on it one more time. Time left. And we see our items here. We scroll through these and we look at items and we see whether their prices are realistic. So, Tom's top tip 2. Never buy an item that's sketchy. Breaches of Desert Rose. There could be thousands of these everywhere. The price margin could be all over the place. Go for items that are solid buying decisions. Look at something and think, this is bought and sold everywhere. So what I'll now do is I will scroll through the tab. I will look through these different items. Obviously, I have Master Merchant. In your case, it's going to be a little slower if you're console, but you know the price. Boom. I find a Ring of Agility. This Ring of Agility is selling for 5.4K. The Master Merchant of this ring is somewhere around 7K. Now, there are spikes all over the place, but do I think that I could probably get 7K for a robust Ring of Agility? Yes. Bam. 2K profit. Next one. Bam. Another 2K profit. 4K profit. Buy those 2, you've instantly made 4K. You've not even done anything yet. You just buy them and you list them in a store. It's that easy. Boom. If you're a low roller, Do I buy them? 90 gold, 30 gold each. They're worth like 100 gold each. If you're an ultra low roller who just wants to trade for fun, you could buy them. They're stable, they're tradable, they're shit. I wouldn't buy them, but you could. This one, I wouldn't buy it. It's just boosted by someone, so you wouldn't touch that. And we keep scrolling through. We look through these items step by step by step, and we think, is there a demand for this item? Is there not? Once you've emptied a store, once it's down to 29 days left, you want to see us 30 days left, you go to the next. So we see some heartwood here. This heartwood is costing me 44 gold a piece. Look at that master merchant, 99 gold a piece. We're getting this over half price. Every time I buy that heartwood, one of those heartwoods is making me 250 gold. If I buy all of these heartwood, boom, 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 boom. Right there, that's 10k profit. That's how easy making money in this game is. Learn the economy, learn the prices, see if it's underpriced, check as many stores as you can, and for the love of God, have patience. I've done this on live stream because the last video I made, I got criticism saying, you can't do this. It takes so long to find it. It's very rare to find a profitable item. I had no idea this stuff was here. I've just randomly ported to a way shrine. Let's prove a point here. Chat. I'm obviously live on stream right now. Chat. Pick a random town of your choice. This would also be profitable if anyone wants that. That's another 5k profit, 10k profit. Easy. Chat. Pick a random place. I don't care where it is. A random town. Preferably a major town, not like a little island, because they generally suck. But any major town at all. Glunumber I see, Stormhaven I see, Riften I see, Rift 2. Alright, 2 people have said Rift. We're going to the Rift. I'm then going to port to the Rift. I'm going to go to the traders, bottom right of the town, by the way. Anyone who's interested and doesn't know that. I'm going to go down and I'm going to check the Rift traders. And we're going to apply exactly the same. I'm going to filter by 30 days left. Clicking that time left screen, as you've seen. I'm going to check from the most recently listed all the way down until it says 29 days left. Because after 29 days... some guy like me is probably cleaning out that shop. Everything past there is probably been bought. I'm then going to go to a random store. Chat, pick a store. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think there's only 4 here. No, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, or 5, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Again, I have no control over which trader I'm going to. There may be nothing. There may be something. Trader number 3 has been picked. All right, trader number 3 is this guild here. Not a bad one. All right, decent chance here. We're going to check in this store. We're going to go filter, time left. Search, look through those items, and we scroll through. The raw materials are overpriced. And boom, Assassin's League maces in a random store of choice. 2k profit, I buy it, boom. Instant money. That's how easy it is to profit in this game. People say you can't trade in this game. I've literally been given a random trader in a random town by my chat. I have no control over this. It's live. It's just down to patience. Just check the stores slowly and steadily. The best way to do this, by the way, is not what I did. Go logically. Go alphabetically. Set yourself an order of towns that have done you good in the past. Traders that have done you good in the past. Port to the city. Check the price. Is it underpriced? Yes. Buy it. Then we move on to the selling stage. So that is what I'm going to show you next. I'm now going to port over to Craglon. I'm going to go to my trader. And I'm going to show you how to sell items. Because this is also something where people go wrong. If you go wrong on selling, technical terms, you're fucked. If you go wrong on selling, this is the worst possible thing to do. Because you're going to get stuck with an item that you don't want. Price of items, they generally go down. That's why we're buying at a big margin rather than, say, 15%. If we're buying at 15%, odds are, by the time we sell it, it's gone down in price. You want to buy things 25, 30%. There'll be days where you find an item worth 500k for 100 gold. Buy it. Good. Excellent. That's what you want to do. So I am now going to pick a random item of my choice. I'm just going to see if I've got anything stable. Something that's easily searched. You know, I'll list an ambrosia because it's an easy one. So we're going to imagine that at this point, I have found myself a Sigic ambrosia, one of these pots. And it currently says Master Merchant 20.2k. Chat, what do I list it for? The answer automatically is going to be 20k. But is that the case? No. What we need to do when we're selling is we need to be the cheapest in the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to search our item. In this case, we've got a consumable. It is a drink, and it is gold. That's the most filters we can apply. We search. We now filter by price. So we're going to sort by price. We're going to scroll down. We're going to scroll down. We're going to scroll down. We're going to find the cheapest in the market of the same item. Varanka. Good trader, by the way. Excellent guy. Nice lad. Decent guy. is listing one for 20k. So if I was to list this at the master merchant of 20.2k, is it going to sell? Not in a month and Sundays. Why would I buy this shit for 22.2k if I can get it for 20k? What I would do is I would look at the store, go, this guy is selling for 20k. And this way you go into wanker mode, as I like to call it. You undercut him. I'm sorry, it's the way to trade. You need to look at the market. You need to be the cheapest on the market. As a buyer, you're looking for the cheapest price. You don't care that so-and-so is, you know, your stepdad's cousin's brother's pet pigeon. You don't give a shit. You look for the cheapest. You want the cheap thing here. You want a profit, or at the bare minimum, if you actually need an item, you want to get it at a good price. So do I buy a 20k or do I buy a 19,990? I could go full wanker mode now and list that. I don't need the money. I'm going to let this guy sell since he's mine store. I don't like to undercut them. But the point is, that is how you sell. You need to be the cheapest on the market. If you're not the cheapest on the market, you're screwed. Great example here for that is the Wizard of Poste ring. So Wizard of Poste ring, master merchant, 1.8k. Recent data, 1.4k. But if I search this, I'm going to go ring, purple, arcane, search. I didn't search arcane because I'm an idiot, basically. We're going to search for the Wizard of Poste. We scroll through. We're going to find the cheapest possible one. Bam! 1444 Blobski. Why did I list it for 1444? Because there was a guy at the time listing for 1450. Who's going to buy it? No one. No one's going to buy 1450. There's a cheaper one in there. When I search, sorting by price, I'm scrolling through from bottom to the top. I'm going, oh, look at this. Look at this. I really want a PvP build. I really want to get this build fast. Oh, look. Cheap wing. Buy it. You always buy the cheapest. If you buy it cheapest, get a good price. So, there it is, guys. That's how you make money in this game. The margins are huge. You can make absurd amounts of money for this. 10 mil a week, entirely feasible. I've done this on stream 5 or 6 times, but now call it the 1-to-1 mil stream. Start with 1 gold. You can make $1 million in a day. No problem. If you learn how to do this effectively, it is unquestionably, without any shadow of a doubt, absolutely ridiculous money. It's the best money in the game, no doubt. So learn how to do it. Learn how to see the market, see what's cheap, buy it, list it at the right price, make your profit. Good luck, guys. I've made the updated one. I'm sure there'll still be criticism. It's speedy. This is how simple it is, guys. Good luck.